I just picked up the wife a nice little reliable 9mm, and I was messing with hers for a while, and guess what? It really grew on me. After you get some rounds to it, actually the trigger actually becomes really nice. Alright, let me show you what I got. Well, I got one of these for my wife because I thought they were really nice and beautiful looking, and I was so thrilled with it and so impressed with it, I had to get one for myself. So you could say me and my wife, we both have matching carrying little pistols now. When I first seen this Ruger LC9, I went to a local gun shop. I didn't know anything about it, and I was pulling the trigger, pulling the slides. It feels okay. I don't like the trigger, man. It's kind of rough. But ever since I got used to the Bodyguard trigger, the Ruger LC9 trigger feels even a little nicer than the Bodyguard trigger. So it made me appreciate the LC9 more, but I still wasn't sold on it. And then my buddy from Glory to America, his wife carries the same gun, and he let me hold it and dry fire it. And I was like, man, this thing feels really nice. I'm like, why does this feel so much better than the one in the store? Well, he said, well, Pete, you know, this one's got like 250 rounds through it. He goes, after you get a couple hundred rounds to it, after the springs get working, the trigger gets working, it breaks in a little, and actually the trigger does get better. I said, well, I mean, I'm liking this so much, I'm thinking about getting one of these, George. So, yeah, got one for the wife, and made a couple arrangements, and got one for myself. Of course, from Double Action in Yaden, PA. Now these ones are special edition. They're called the Ruger LC9 Deluxe Gold. They only made 1,500 of these. That's it. After the 1,500, you're not going to see them anymore. So, I mean, gun shops are only allowed to have so many of them to each gun shop. And we were lucky. Mike had 2. Yeah, he had 2. So, me and the wife got it, and I think it's a great carry weapon. Plus, it's a 9mm. It's a little bit more punch than the 380. It's a little bit bigger, of course, than the 380. What I considered a pocket pistol? No. It's not a pocket pistol, but it's a very small gun for a 9mm, and it's very safety friendly. It has a thumb safety, has a chamber indicator, which, guys, you know I'm a fan of because I have no memory. My memory sucks. Okay, so I'm very nervous about carrying condition 1, which for you new gun guys, condition 1 means 1 in the chamber. Okay, so with this particular Ruger, we're going to take it to the range tomorrow. We're going to do a range video on it. Hopefully, cross your fingers, and hopefully it performs like my wives did. We put some through my wives, and that works flawless. So I hope this is a new one. Every gun's different. Hopefully this will work just as good. And we get on target with it. It shoots good, and we'll do that tomorrow. But today's going to be a review. I know you're probably like, will you open the friggin' box? No, I'm not opening the friggin' box yet. This is something special. Hey, did you guys know eBomey's new address is called 24/7 Sucks Seaman Drive? Just in case you want to mail him a letter. Hey, you know, I get a bunch of PMs. Dudes are like, dude, who's this eBomey you're talking? I can't believe you guys don't know who he is. He's a close friend of mine, and he's one of my favorite gun channels. I actually watch his videos. I don't have time to watch a lot of videos, but I always stop by and watch his video. And if you guys don't know who Eric is, eBomey, his channel kind of has the same flavor as this one. He has nice guns, and he's got a personality. You know, he won't bore you with, you know, measurements and statistics, and he shows his gun, acts like a regular guy, and will make you laugh. So I'm going to put his link under the video. This way you guys can finally know who eBomey is, and that is his new address, I promise. Alright, let's get this gun open. I got to show you this. You're looking at a special edition Ruger LC9. I'm not sure if that crest is gold leaf. It sure looks like it. The engraving's really beautiful. I always wanted something fancy like this, and I will carry this. This ain't going to be in no case, something to look at. I will carry this. But remember, tomorrow we have to put some rounds in it. There's trying to, the lighting's kind of messing things up. I'm trying to give you guys a full effect. The thing is really, really beautiful work. Looks like something you see from American Gun Channel, like it was personally engraved. There's the slide, and I'll show you the other side. Now, one side has the crest, the other side don't. The other side's just all engraving. A beautiful engraving. Look at that. These are very affordable. Well, at Mike's they're affordable. Mike's got these. You ain't gonna believe it. What's the regular bluing Ruger LC9? About $400. How about $440 for this one? You thought it was gonna be another $100, didn't you? That's what I thought. I said, what? $40 more and you can have a limited edition like this? Now here's the top. Chamber indicator, LC9. There you go. Beautiful. Thing is beautiful. Let's hope it shoots as good as it looks. Okay? I know Mr. 45 Bullet will appreciate this. He loves this kind of stuff because he's a classy dude. And just like I said, it does have a thumb safety, which I like that. I don't think the LCP has that. I don't know a whole lot about it. I just know I like the way it looks, and I know my buddies is very reliable. And we're going to take this to the range tomorrow, and we're going to see how reliable it is. Yo, Malacca. Malacca. That's Greek. Don't ask what it means. Alright. See, when you live in Upper Darby, you meet all kinds of people. It's like a big melting pot. You learn all kinds of stuff. Ugh. Now this Ruger, with this gold leaf crest on it, and this wonderful engravings, it looks good and all, right? It's pretty, but we need it to function. Alright guys, just wanted to show you at a different angle, and we'll go through the functions. A lot of people ask me if, not a lot of people, a couple people asked me if I knew anything about the LC9. I said no, not really. Well, do I know if it empties on a, it's a small gun, so does it empty on, does it lock back on an empty magazine? Oh my God. Whew. Well, here's your answer. That's a big yes right there. Looks like it locks back on an empty mag. There's an empty mag, I pull it all the way back, it stays back. Yes. And it has a thumb safety, so I could put one in the chamber, put my thumb safety on, just like a 1911. Carry it with +1, condition 1, with thumb safety on. That makes me feel good. This is the kind of gun I would carry condition 1 because of the loader indicator, and yeah, it's got a thumb safety. It has a magazine safety too. I gotta tell you, this one has a pretty nice trigger. Now I swear, I don't know if I'm going crazy or what, but when I looked at these when they first came out, when these first came out and I was looking at them, I tried one at a local gun shop. I was like, man, that trigger is terrible. But this one feels, I don't know, maybe every gun's different. This one feels a lot nicer. But like I said, after you get a couple hundred rounds to it, it gets even better. How many rounds does it hold? It holds 9mm, it holds 7 + 1, so you got 8 rounds at 9mm, okay? And you, with the magazine is not in there, you cannot fire the weapon. It's just a safety thing, it's just something they do. And you put the mag in, and it will fire. Nice, smooth, double action trigger. It's double action only. And that's all I can really say about it until we fire it. So let me know what you guys think of this. A lot of you guys might think it's gaudy. Some of you guys might think it's, you know, not me, but it's me, because I like things, I appreciate things that look like this too, man. I don't think it's gaudy at all. I think it's really sharp looking. Alright, another carry gun to add to the collection. That's what's great about PA. A lot of PA gun owners buy a lot of small guns because we can carry here pretty damn easily.